It was last February you were on.
Yes.
And we played What's in Olly's Mouth, and somebody won tickets to go and see the big show, last big tour.
Crazy. Such a long time ago now, almost a year and a half ago, right?
Doesn't time fly? And
Mental.
you were at the arena? Yeah,
Mental. Yeah. But it's great to be back, and I love being up in the North East. It's brilliant.
And you come to a lot of radio stations. You do a lot of touring and meeting people and talking to people, because that must be important.
No, it massively is, especially when you've got new music coming out. I think... we haven't been around, we haven't done this for a long time. We do this sort of every time we have a new songs to do, and when you get the time in the diary, I'm like, let's go and do a radio tour, let's go up and see everyone, let's see all the fans, let's go to radio stations, because, sitting in a room in London on my own in some box waiting to speak to you guys is a bit boring, I think. I like to see people, I'm a people's person, so it's just great to get around the country and eat some service food, on the old motorway. I'm loving it. It's
nice.
Great. You must get tired, though. Do you not get tired?
No, I don't get tired. Listen, this is, this part of my job's fun and exciting. So we're starting here about 8 o'clock this morning. We'll probably wrap about 8 o'clock tonight. But it's cool because most of the time I'm travelling and on the bus just chilling and waiting to get to the next radio station. And I get to see loads of lovely faces, get to speak to people like yourselves. So it's a lot of fun.
And so a lot of people are here before work and school as well. How does that make you feel when you drive up on your big tour bus and there's loads of people there, behind velvet ropes?
It's amazing. No, it's great to see the fans come out because they don't need to. I mean, they could be just, you know what, I'll stay in bed today. I've just been at school for the last, 6 or 7 months. So, no, it's great that they've come out to see me today. It means a lot. And obviously, with new songs coming out, it's great to hear their reaction. It's kind of why I love to do it as well, because I love to see people, what they think of the new song. And yeah, it's great. It's lovely.
Well, we get emails to say, blah, blah is bringing out a new song, and we'd love you to play it on Friday, blah, blah. And you think, OK, this could be a bit of a risk. And we wonder, don't we, if this is the right thing to do.
You have to wait for it to download. You think,
Yeah.
Oh, it's a big decision here.
20%, 30, 50, 70, 100%. So now then we press play, and sometimes we press play and it's the first time we hear it as well. So it's always a risk.
Oh, OK, well, you guys are going to tell me now what you think of my song?
We did it once with Rihanna and Wish We Never Bothered. Do you remember?
Yes.
Wow. OK.
Yeah. But...
we heard the tease that you put on Twitter.
Yeah.
And as soon as we heard the tease, we're like, yep, perfect.
Like that,
get it
on.
Banger.
And then what do you think of it now? Banger. I don't know what I slipped out of my mouth when I said it. I just love the song.
You're just excited.
I think when you're
just about to have your breakfast.
I think it's the most excited I've been of a record and a song for a long time for me. I know it's my own music and stuff, but when you really believe in something and you truly I put my heart and soul into something, I really want it to do well, but at the same time I'm just super proud of the song and the everything that I put into it. It's it's nerve-wracking, but it's fun.
Worth it.
Yeah, well, I've been doing this for it's my 5th album, and every song I release I get nervous, but I don't know, for some reason this album I'm extra excited, but at the same time extra nervous, a bit of extra everything. I just feel, God, I really hope it does all right, because I just love it.
And time moves on, and things change, don't they? And tastes change, don't they? But this is really modern, your new tune.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. You've got to keep evolving. I think, for many years I did that retro sound, and it was great. And obviously 2 years ago I did Wrapped Up, which was my first single from the last album. And, I think it would have been very typical for me to come back with a song like that. And I think that, by the way, there's still them elements of the songs on the album like that, but I think I wanted to come back with something fresh and different. And also Kiss Me was my hit last year, and I didn't want to alienate that track because it's such a good tune. And so this album, I wanted to it took me into a nice direction in my music. So yeah, it's cool.
Any more TV?
I'm not sure at the minute. No, not at the moment. It's something I'd love to do again. I really enjoyed it, and TV's a great thing. It's so much fun. And when the lights go down and then all of a sudden it's the lights go up and it's live and you're on TV, it's a pretty crazy feeling that everything you say, people are really listening, and everything, anything can happen, as you all know.
Yeah.
But no, it's a great thing, and it's very different to what I'm used to. And I think, for me, that was like work experience. It was like it was nice to test it out and see what I felt, and I came out of it, some positives, some negatives, but I would love to do it again. But music's the main thing. That's what I love to do. That's my bread and butter. That's what I love to do every single day. I love to get up and sing. And when you find something in your life that you truly love, you just want to put everything into it. So that's kind of what I'm doing now. So,
what about a career in football?
I love me footy, I do. I'm a bit old now, I'm 32, so...
Oh, yeah.
Well,
old,
29
yeah.
plus 3. 29 plus 3, I'd like to say. I'm not quite accepting my 30s yet, but...
You still got it, though, haven't you?
No,
I was watching.
listen,
Yeah.
they always say you never lose it. So I do think I'm a decent enough football player to play. But Big Sam, obviously, you know, the Sunderland boss was our manager, who, by the way, is such a great guy. He really, really is. I mean, you know, we had such a laugh with him for a week. And, I'd love to listen, football. I still play Saturdays in Essex in my local team. So, yeah, if anyone wants to come down and watch me play, then they're more than welcome. We need the support down there.
Well, yesterday we were talking about Big Sam being tapped up maybe by the FA because he was in London yesterday, I think, talking to the FA, wasn't he?
It's on Friday.
He's having an interview, is he?
On Friday, he's
Right,
apparently
yeah.
going to be talking to the FA.
Yeah, well, we
I
know
think
all
it's
that.
I think it's one of them things, you know, to be asked by your country to be the England
We
manager.
haven't finished with him yet.
Can't
I know
leave
you're
us,
not.
though.
I know you're not. Yeah, but maybe there'll be some sort of, you know, he won't leave after the next year.
Can
I
he
think
do it part-time, though? They've
Being
done
honest
that
with you,
before.
speaking to him on Soccer, like, he loves working in Sunderland, absolutely loves it. So, but to be fair for anyone, getting the opportunity to manage England's a pretty special job. So
Yeah.
I think an interview's fine. You know, you might go in there and say, you know what, thanks, but no thanks. You never
I'm
know.
sure you've had some interviews and you've not been fine with them. And this
You
might
know,
not be
I've
one
got to
of them.
say, actually, I got a 100% rate. 100%, I think I did an interview. I did all right.
Yeah.
I always said to him, look, I might not have the qualifications you need, but you know what, I'm hard-working, I'll go in there and do the job, whatever it is. I did get sacked working in a jam factory once.
In a jam
Did
factory?
you? You eat all the jam?
I was there for 2 days and I couldn't make the jam properly, so they got rid of me. That's true.
So there's hope for us all.
There's hope for everyone out
Now
there.
you're on your way to work this morning, you're thinking, oh, I could be making records. Are you any plans to go into musicals? Because your mate Joe, obviously McElderry, he was recently in Sunderland for Joseph.
Yeah.
You'd be good in a musical, I think.
I'd be shocking in a musical.
Would you? I'm thinking
no way.
you could be in Priscilla.
There's no way I could sing 3 times a day or 8 days a week.
And
whatever
dance
it
at the
is.
same time.
I mean, because they do like 8 shows a week or something stupid. Like, I couldn't do that. I mean, I'd be shocking.
It's like proper work, that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
proper
yeah.
work for me. Musicals are not for me. And plus,
Did we get a snort there, Danny? I think we've got a snort there. Yeah, we got a Danny snort
You do a
there.
snort, love
Yeah, yes, you do, yeah. Attractive,
love
Danny.
that. Just a little silent one, silent but violent.
Oh, man.
Yeah, not for me, unfortunately. But listen, you know, I always say fair play to guys that do musicals and the ladies that do it, because I mean, to sing that often and and then their voices are so strong, it's amazing. I mean, I like to, you know, do my couple of shows and then have a break for a day or two.
And is that naked picture still your screensaver?
Pardon?
Nothing. Ollie, it's been...